thought there were networks. Too many secure locations.
There a way to fix that?
Yep, I have to visit each location separately and hack into them locally.
You'll never get close enough without them spotting you.
I will if you're watching over me. Like with a helicopter, with guns.
Yeah, I bet that'll work.
It's better. I already found the helicopter.
Oh. See, Kinsey thinks in strange and unusual ways, or at least they seem strange and unusual, to people who don't see things that way. Fortunately enough, the boss sees things in that same way. And so do I, hence the driving off a cliff for the fun of it. Where am I going? Okay. I'm just heading on over here. And yes, I will soon have a bunch more activities to do. This is the penultimate Saints Row the Third video for the week. I'm hoping to get at least Kinsey's activities done or something. Oh wait, no. Whoops. You see what happens is I film like the main video game mission videos first, and then after I finish those, or at least most of those, I film the Divinity 2 episode, which I'm actually going to end up putting, as you guys know, back a little bit. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, because I have not filmed it yet.
I'm ready to go.
Been waiting on you. You sure you can handle flying that?
Relax, Kinsey. If it has guns, I can handle it.
Makes sense.
Lot of guns. But no homing guns, unfortunately enough. So, I think this is actually the first time that you actually get to watch me fly a helicopter in this game. And hopefully this will be interesting enough, and these activities do not actually count for the total game completion. I mean, not for the total game completion of doing all of this. Like the missions, I mean? Yeah, these aren't missions, technically. However, I do have a feeling that we will possibly be seeing some missions somewhat soon.
I love action.
But this is an interesting way to introduce new activities. And of course, for this following week, I'll need stuff to do. And so I'll just be uploading videos and doing more activities. I'll probably be like level 25 is what I'm guessing, at least. By the time I finish that, I'll probably be higher, like in the level 30s. I sincerely doubt I'll be in the 40s that soon.
Keep it firm inside.
Let's get to work.
But you never do know until you're there. Even then, it's kind of hard to tell all the time.
They should upgrade their security here.
Don't tell them that.
Yes,
What are you doing?
I was saying this at one part of the videos, but of course, didn't make it into the final cut due to character death. But when I was first playing the Saints Row games, I thought your character was good. I thought that you were going on the side of good and that everything else was like evil. Like the cops were actually evil, the other gangs were the evil. I thought that you were playing the side of good. I didn't realize, however, that you were playing on the side of evil. Different kind of evil than the other gangs, and actually pretty much the same kind of evil as the other gangs. And yes, no actual necessarily good sense to fall back on if you think about it, and I didn't realize that the first time I was playing through. Of course, this time playing through,
Another network building's close by.
I read this thing that you are playing on the side of evil, and that normally in stuff like this, they reach a limit. Either like the character, they die, or they just get sad. They find a place where they're satisfied, or
All set?
that's pretty much usually what happens. Either they die, or they are satisfied, but then there's no more. That is it. They are not going to go through with any more of this stuff. All done.
After that, I can use a massage.
The boss, however, is never satisfied and does not get killed. The boss just keeps on rising. Hence, Saints Row 4 Yeah, you're the superpowered president of the United States fighting against invading aliens. I wonder how they are going to do that.
I'd like to do this in one piece.
But seriously, almost no matter what they say, to have caused the aliens to come by would make sense in the context of this game series. Heck, I was shocked when I found they were making a third. Now they made a fourth. I own it. Pretty much ever since halfway through playing Saints Row for this time around, I've owned it, but I have not played it yet. I've not even seen the title screen. I'm going to film Saints Row 4, the entire thing, for a Let's Play, blind play Let's Play. All my playthroughs of the activities and whatnot, so it's going to take a couple of weeks, like a month of playtime of it. And I'm going to edit together all the videos, and hopefully I'm going to be able to just upload them. Just get a computer and just upload them all. Just one at a time. Store them on my netbook and use my zip drive to transfer them over to another computer and just upload.
That's it. I'm tapped into all 3 sites now.
That sounds like
Yeah.
a good thing.
And just have them uploading as the time goes by, and I hope that works.
Kinsey, how's the information you got on the Deckers coming?
It's compiling.
So what's next?
Not talking over the phone now. Too many people could be listening.
Okay.
Smiling Jacks. Go there.
Okay.
So, as you can tell, Kinsey is kind of, social conscience? No. Paranoid? Perhaps. Then again, what she's doing,
Still the best.
she can, it's the kind of thing where she can be listening in to anyone, so she feels anyone could be listening in to her. I wonder if you can normally go into this building.
You should be more careful. Traffic cameras. They're everywhere in this town.
Good to know.
I'm serious. You should toss out your fancy overpriced phone.
Look, I feel kind of weird having a conversation like this.
Totally agree. We should be using like that Navajo code dialect.
Come up for air. I took care of the Deckers.
Sure. Let down your guard and suddenly they make it look like you're selling secrets to Mossad and moonlighting as a dominatrix. We've created a big enough disruption for you to move on Matt Miller. But if you want the Deckers gone, like really gone, there's a lot of work to do.
All right. I'll hit you up if I need any more help.
Remember, throw out your phone!
Glad you called. If you're gonna be taking on the luchadors, you need to be ready.
I'm always ready for a fight.
I'll be the judge of that.
I think I can handle myself.
Come to my gym, and we'll see.
Alrighty, so I've finished off Kinsey's activities. The actual missions will start after I've completed all these activities, which of course is going to be filmed because it's
I always win my
part of the
arguments.
missions sector of the game, and might as well show the activities for this game. At least these ones. They're all in mission style format, which may or may not be called back upon later on. So if I don't do them, they'll probably end up being called back upon, and you guys will be all, what? If I do them, then oh well. Of course, I've already done, I think I've done Kinsey's. Will I ever be able to remember that name? So I've done hers for the Deckers, and now on to Angel for the Luchadors. Moving on from blue to green. And just because I wanted to do these ones here. And lots of travel time in the way. There is a lot.
Damn! Why are you living in this shithole?
To remind me of what killed me. Keeps me focused.
Whatever works for you, man. I'm just saying. I like my place to have some working heat.
So you hate discomfort. That's the sort of weakness the luchadors will capitalize on. Unless you harden up, Killbane will crush you. But don't worry, I'll chisel you out of diamond.
How?
By making you experience the worst pain imaginable. Now come on. It's time for you to play in traffic.
Right on. Wait, what?
It's time for you to play in traffic. It's a yeah, wait, what? Yeah. And yeah, that's the kind of stuff of this game. AKA insurance fraud in a Zemos.
Not cool! Oh!
So during the insurance fraud activities, you have to get hit a lot by the cars. I liked how they... This is one thing, however, that I like how they did in the first Saints Row game. Where, like, say, you get hit by, like, a cop car and ambulance, that's a bonus. If a cop sees you, that's a ×2 bonus. If you get a certain amount of time in the air, that's another bonus. But all multipliers that get put on top. And I like how they did that, except for I can see why they canceled that, because with one hit done just right, you can have hundreds of thousands of points. Like something that by itself would be worth 20,000 points, which is a lot, with like ×32 total bonuses, just make the whole thing ridiculously obscene.
Is an interesting term.
I want you to go out and experience the heat that a fight with Killbane would bring.
Can't we do this metaphorically?
No.
That felt good. Still think I'm just a pretty face? Hope someone saw that. Can't stop now. Angel has too much time on his hands. I got this. That's right, checkpoint down. At least I have the suit.